which team has improved the most this offseason in the NL East with additions, re-signing? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, the NL East was very busy this offseason. You know, we took about a 90-day break or whatever in between, but there was still a lot of moves that were had before and after the lockout. I mean, I think it's fair to say that every team did improve in some aspect, but you can't disregard how much the Mets are going all in this year. Doesn't mean anything until they actually win something, which is, you know, a big step to take. But you look at the list of players that they added this offseason. I mean, anytime you add Max Scherzer, even though he's getting up there in age, the way he's performing and still pitching is still a huge boost to them. I mean, I think it's fair to say the Mets have the best rotation by far in that division. So have to give it the hats off to the Mets here.
Do you agree, Erik?
So I can certainly see the case for the Mets. The names they added are huge. The one thing is, if you account for the subtractions as well, I think it no longer looks like the Mets. Of the other top teams in the division, obviously the Braves did lose Freddie Freeman, so I don't think you can make the case that they're the most improved unless you cheat and say that, well, they didn't have Acuna for the second half last year, and if he counts as an addition, sure, maybe it's them. The Mets, though, they did certainly get better, but they also lost Marcus Stroman, Noah Syndergaard, Javier Baez, Michael Conforto. That's a lot of talent to lose. Whereas if you look at the Phillies, they lost Hector Neris, Ian Kennedy, Brad Miller. That's like kind of it. Not exactly names in that same tier. So in terms of net improvement, I think it is the Phillies adding Kyle Schwarber, Nick Castellanos, Corey Knebel to the back of the bullpen, and a few lottery tickets back there. I think when you factor in that they didn't really lose anybody that they care much about, I think you could make the case that it's actually them and not the Mets who had the stronger offseason.